Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Knocked loose. Sixers control it. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Oh, nice swat. Here comes the screen. 4-3. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Good look that time, but off the mark.
Nothing better than when the defense communicates to each other that the shot clock is down to 5. When they yell red, they apply even more pressure on the ball.
Knocked loose, and they retain the possession. And the slam.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. From long range. Oh, that's how it's done.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Cook to bring it into the front court. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Here's Davis. Gets a look. Can't hit. Curling inside. DeMarcus Cousins. Tips it. Los Angeles has the basketball. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Lakers able to recover. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Lakers recover. It's Cook with the basketball. His guys down big. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Jumper's good.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker.
Let's bring the fire. To
Entering the game for the Philadelphia 76ers, number 42, Al Horford. Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 23, LeBron James.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. shot at the buzzer's good. Not the greatest show of sportsmanship. An already contentious battle has now come to a close.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. First off, bow down, cause this feel like midnight club at D-Town. What's up? Double edition, new keys in the ignition. My hat tipping, Dontrell Willis with the feet kicking. Knees cranking, you see but Pete cranking. Listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grating. Face it, y'all is cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jocking. Croxy, he just and the pretty boy finna enter title reign. Arturo Gotti, we in this thing with the whole posse in his fit. Just asking to just rob me, and these kicks just asking to start rocking. But you ain't gotta ask, just watch me. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song.
Out the I don't need no glass. This is all me, so please don't ask. Ballin' on a budget, gotta make this last. Nick driving reckless, hoping we don't crash. Pull up mad deep with all my little bro just dropped your rent on denim. In the back with my feet up kicking. Belly out with my shirt that's linen. I'm just trying to vibe, yeah, we out here gigging. Two-stepping, just out here killing. Getting hot in here, plus done kicked in. I need to slow down for your boy gets kicked out. Still feeling myself, just socializing. But you better not ask me to start freestyling. Honestly, I don't like the nightlife, fool. Since I'm here, I guess I'll enjoy the lights like you.
and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. I just wanna see you sweat, see you sweat.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, bun everybody. Bang ting wife, call money to something. Bang bang. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my? You're on the floor, I'm still holding my. Want me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stable life, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Want me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. Oh, I swear down, I'ma show them I'm in. They rich now, they put down money. All them clowns never help nothing. And they go space now in the bandwagon. Right round town in my bandwagon. Screaming, who told you we ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. See you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. I bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. I bet you can.
Good evening from Philadelphia and the city of brotherly love. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And here on South Broad Street, Jay, the spectrum used to reverberate. You can say the same now for Wells Fargo Center.
And you know what, Ed? All you need is a little bit of patience and a couple of top NBA draft picks, and you find guys like Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid that will forever change the face of your franchise.
These days, it feels like 1983 in South Philly. Boston controls the tap.
Hey, lock up.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Finishing. Inside the paint on that one.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Here comes the screen. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. navigating through traffic, leaves his man in the dust, and finishes at the rim.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. For three, had to rush that one, and it's no good.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
Oh, the defense has to be so deflated on this one. You played great D for 23 seconds.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. From long range, Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter.
For yourself in the display, the height section 121, and place your bid. Don't miss your chance.
Knocked loose. Celtics recover. Boston with the basketball. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Here comes the screen. Flushes down the slam. This is already getting out of hand.
Coaching strategy 101. You probably want to utilize a timeout to disrupt the pace of this other team. This game is starting to get out of hand quick and early.
Knocked loose. Fires the three, knocks it down, in the foul. And a chance now at a four-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
And he adds the free throw. Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Fires the three. It's good for three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Going to launch beyond the arc. He got it off in time, but that shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Celtics have it. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill, and you still knocked it down.
Play deep. Patch up, baby. Here we go.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at their legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
My ball.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Count the basket at the rim.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Had to force that one, but it's no good. And he buries it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Ball's controlled by Boston. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. They'll regroup before the action continues. Time for some new personnel into the game. Knocked loose. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And a throwdown. Knocked loose. That ends the first quarter, and the 76ers have to be feeling good. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Lets it fly from long range. Had to rush that one, and it's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. His guy's down big. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. He gets it.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
Trying to cash in. Almost, but no good.
Nothing better than when the defense communicates to each other that the shot clock is down to 5. When they yell red, they apply even more pressure on the ball.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Beyond the arc for 3, and he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Walker with the basketball. Down a bundle. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Lays it in off the out.